thank you very much, everyone, for joining today's session. I'm very happy. I'm very excited to talk about this topic. So I hope you find it interesting. All right, so let's get into business because there are also other interesting sessions. So this one is about WhatsApp messaging integration in our applications with Azure Communication Services. I will talk about this topic in a minute. First, I will introduce myself. My name is Luis Beltran. I am from Mexico. I live in Czech Republic because of studies, because of my work. I am a Microsoft MVP in AI and developer technologies. And well, yeah, I'm, let's say, always looking right for some services, some ways to create maybe some solutions or integrate some services into applications. And I came across Azure Communication Services, which is a resource that you can create in the cloud that allows you to work with several communication options such as email, SMS, phone, right? And one of the also, let's say, advanced capabilities is the integration to WhatsApp. So this could be the basis maybe of some chatbot or an engaging, let's say, technology. Thank you, Daniel, for joining today's session. Yeah, a very good friend, Daniel, who is also an MVP. Thank you for joining. All right, so let's get started. Perfect. So what is Azure Communication Services? It's a service that allows you to incorporate real-time communication capabilities into your apps and systems or services that you are developing. It provides APIs, SDKs, and connected experiences to your users with your products. So you can, if you are a developer, you can integrate communication experiences. Yeah, actually, these communication services could be considered a communication platform as a service, right? CPaaS. Because you can integrate experiences such as chat, voice, video calling, SMS messaging, even Teams, right? You can connect to a call from Teams. Into, let's say, a website, right, or an application. And you can manage, let's say, endpoints that your application can connect to or invoke through a REST request. And yeah, as I said, you can connect to the communication data with services or using, let's say, bots, right? Because in the end, you can get the text and maybe integrated with an AI, right? Now that AI is used everywhere. So in the previous slide, you can see a lot of features, capabilities that support video, voice calling, messaging, and as I said, Teams even. So you can use it for applications such as B2C, where the business, the employees, the services can interact with the consumers using voice, video, as you can see in this slide, and also rich text chat. Maybe at first the user is interacting with this chatbot on a website, right? You are working with maybe this interface, but at some point you ask the bot maybe, okay, please call me because I need to show some picture about a product that is not working because maybe this is customer support. And yeah, they can join this video call in the application, right? And then they can see, and maybe the support could be better, right? So there are different scenarios, right? And as you can see, and please check that here we have a web application. This is like localhost, but you can see this, let's say, controls from Teams, right? So this is it is possible to integrate it thanks to this technology, to Azure Communication Services. And there are a lot of samples on GitHub, so you don't have to start from scratch, right? So the idea is that this technology could be integrated into your system architecture, either as the core of just part of it, right? So it is quite helpful. I recommend you, right, to give it a try. So I think that will be almost all for theory. So let's start with one of 7 demos that I have. Let's see if I can make all of them. The first one is very simple: Azure Communication Services resource creation. So let's go here. Perfect. So we have the Azure portal. We can look for communication services. Let's create a new one. And okay, let's create a new resource group. Let's call it Global Azure 24 resource group. And the location, I will keep it simple for demo purposes. I would say US North Central, maybe. Resource name, let's call it Global Azure 24 ACS, and data location United States, but of course you can choose other countries or regions. You can see Asia Pacific, Australia. Unfortunately, there is no New Zealand, but okay. All right, let's click on create. Once the review is finished, yeah, it's done. So as you can see, it is very simple. And once the resource is created, you will see the different capabilities that we mentioned. One interesting one is that you can also create virtual phone numbers, because of course, sometimes you want to use this kind of numbers to communicate with your customers. You don't want, let's say, a physical SIM one, right? You prefer something digital, or yeah. So it is possible to create those, but there is a, let's say, condition. The Azure subscription must be in the pay-as-you-go scheme. I mean, you cannot use Azure trial or credits from Visual Studio subscription, because in my case, for example, mine is from Visual Studio. I can't create phone numbers, so I would need to switch it to pay-as-you-go. That's the thing. Okay, it is taking a lot of time. I'm not sure why. So I can maybe in the meantime show you what you can do with the communication service platform. Hopefully it will finish at some point. But yeah, here this is like the overview. So you can see that you can test phone calling, right? And you can even get the code in JavaScript or other languages to integrate it into your application. You can, as I said, purchase phone numbers and enable some capabilities such as SMS or voice calling. As I said, my subscription is not eligible because of it says free, but of course it is not free. It has credits, but I would say it is not free. But anyways, yeah, you could also create an email domain in order to send them, right, from your code. And you can also create a virtual account for that. Yeah, there are several features. You can also integrate it with Teams, right? Okay, now the result was created. So this was the very first, the first demo, very simple, very easy. But now let's explore the advanced messaging capability, because this is the, let's say, main reason why we are here or in this talk. ACS has a key feature, which is advanced messaging. Right now, there is only one channel type, which is WhatsApp. And I must say it is WhatsApp business, right? So the idea is that, well, this application, which is one of the most used around the world, can help you reach your customers or be closer to them through conversations where you can send text, you can send images, and also templates. Actually, that's a rule in the recent, let's say, meta, let's say, rules or sorry, interactions between customers and businesses, that the business must initiate a WhatsApp conversation through a template. And the template includes something like, do you want to, or welcome, do you want to receive news about our services? And if the user replies back with yes or accepts, if they opt in, then you can send, you as a business can send any type of message, free text, or even images. Um, if the user does not reply back, you can't. It is blocked by design. So that's important to know, right? And more than that, you can even connect your channel to a webhook, to Azure Function, to Event Grid, to also like maybe save the messages that the user is sending to your business, or you can use it, as I said, as part of a bot interaction, because typically you would like some automation, some system to process what the user is saying. So yeah, we can do that. And we will try to demonstrate this, or hopefully we will cover this in our demos. So second demo, we have in ACS a sandbox to interact with a WhatsApp account. So I will demonstrate this, and here we are in our ACS, and we have advanced messaging. Let's see. So in this case, I'm going to um, let's scan this one. Just a second. And okay, I think I got it. Not yet. Okay, now you're going to see that I'm going to send a message to connect to this sandbox. Connect, oops, CBSFN. Nice. Okay, connection is established. Maybe let me just move this so you can see both things at the same time. Now, well, I already sent a message, so I don't need to send this, but I will also explain, as I said. There is something called templates, okay? So the template is some kind of text with variables that we can replace them. For example, maybe something, this one, order confirmation, that maybe the message is your and something, or order number, I don't know, has been placed, track order updates, and maybe we have some URL, right? So here we can, I don't know, change it, maybe I don't know, ABC company, and let's keep that URL, right? So when I hit send, you will see that I will receive that message here. Yeah, it is here. That's the message that it was sent to the customer, and maybe I will just reply help. Nothing happens because this is not connected to anything so far. So yeah, that means the user replied. So now I can send a free form messages, right? And here I have the code that will be relevant later. This is how I can connect. I can add, let's say, yeah, integrated into some application. I would need a connection string, which actually I can get from here. I can see this data, but of course, it's a sensitive information. And also a channel ID. I will get this channel ID in the next demo, but this is like the communication with WhatsApp, basically. And the rest is the template like information, right? Message template text. We bind this And finally, we send it into a template notification content. There are two more notification content. One is for media and the other one is for text. So the third thing is send a message. So here we can send something. Hello from Global Azure 24 Oakland. And we hit send. And please, let's see the message. Yeah, it is here. Hello from Global Azure. Okay, and I also got some other notifications from friends. Awesome. So yeah, this was our second demo, just a sandbox. But now, let's go into more interesting things. How can we start connecting this into application? The first thing that you need to do is to connect to a new messaging channel, create a channel. This demo, I will not be able to show it fully because of the prerequisites, but I will show you where we do this. Okay, channels here. I don't have any channels in this new ACS, so I will connect to a new one. And there I choose WhatsApp. That's the only one available. Maybe later we will have more. But here are the requirements. First of all, you need your company details because this will take us to a wizard to the Meta center, Meta account center. We are going, WhatsApp is part of Meta, and that's where you are going to create a business account, and you will also need to provide some of your name information, right? But you also need a phone number. It could be a virtual one or a physical one. But this phone number must be associated to a WhatsApp business account, and there are some requirements. Okay, that number must be able to send and receive SMS. Must not be associated with a WhatsApp business account. And of course, I already prepared the demo, so my number is already associated, so I can't, let's say, do it, otherwise it will fail. Or, the number has not been associated with a WhatsApp business account. Then here it also tells you that these are the terms of use, but you should also confirm what's the terms of use from Meta. So yeah, you need to check if they comply with what you require. Here I need to select maybe a virtual phone number that I purchased or bring my own one. So I would say my own one. And here I enter my number. Of course, I select this, and then it will take me to the Facebook or Meta. I am already logged in, so then I have this wizard where these are the permissions that Azure will share from Meta. Then this wizard, I need to select my company, or create one. Usually, actually, okay. I select something. I already did this in Meta. Then I can create a portfolio, a profile, and also a business account. I already have one. So as I said, this probably will fail because, it says that, it is, it already detects that I have a business and also a WhatsApp account. Okay, I will just click connect maybe, or it says, let's see if I didn't break my other demos, but hopefully no. Yeah, it says actually, connected phone number do not match. But that's another reason. I just need to add this and click on next. Okay, now it says that, it's because I already, let's say, have it, let's say, connected to another account, right? So no problem. I will just show you what are the other steps. Just give me a second, please. Essentially that, right? Because as I said, I already connected it, so I cannot proceed. So I will go to the ACS that I created before. Eventually, you will be able to continue, right? And now, eventually I will have this I need to confirm. I will receive an email, and everything will be connected. So in my ACS, I already have a channel. Just a second here. I have this channel. Yeah. Okay. If you remember in the code, I needed to provide that channel ID. Okay, so I have it. Now, the next part is that you have to create a template. And the templates are not created here. They are created in the WhatsApp Manager portal. So here in the business Facebook page, I need to create a template. Here I define the purpose, the category. I can say maybe, I don't know, marketing, product message, right? The name of it, let's call it product uh, product temp. And the languages, I will just choose English. Then this is important because, as I said, this is the starting point of the conversation. Maybe a catalog message. Okay, yeah, I need to connect a catalog. Okay, maybe I will not do this. Okay, okay. Let's see if it allows me to create this. This is just check my products. And that's it, I think. But yeah, because I didn't have any products, probably it will not allow me, but let's see. Okay, well, okay, the template is submitted for review, and at some point it will allow me to activate it, or maybe not. It has to wait. But for example, we can check something that I already created, this one, which is about, let's say, shipment. Yeah, I could create this text. I think actually I can edit it. So here I added a text. I can add these variables. If you remember, when we tested the sandbox, we could create some variables. When you add a variable, you define the purpose of this variable. This is for shipment number. We also have something for the name of the person, and so, right? So maybe a person or customer name, maybe, no? And that's the purpose of this number one. And I can also enter examples, maybe Luis, and maybe the other one is the order number, right? So add variable. Yeah, okay, yeah, whatever. Yes, so you see what we do here in the WhatsApp, sorry, in Facebook business account. We can add buttons. You can see the appearance of your template and what is shown to the user. At some point, these templates, right, will appear here. And yeah, for example, you can see that now my third template was approved, right? And yeah, that's very, let's say, simple demo. But now that I have a demo, I can create an application, right? I can add some code to it. I will show you the code in a minute, but let's test this application. It's already prepared. So here I can provide my name. I will provide my phone number. And I will provide, first of all, a message, because I already okay, actually, I will do this, just a second. Start conversation. I will show you the code in a minute, but you already actually know the code because it is the same from the sandbox. Let's start the conversation, and I think I will receive the message from another number. It is here. Yeah, actually here. Yes, this is what you see. The template, right, that you saw from shipment number, and I can just answer no or yes. This is not processed, no problem. Then here I will send a message. This is an update. And I could also add an image. So maybe, why not this cat? Okay, I will just send it, and I will receive it here. You will see in a minute. Yeah, yes, yes. We got it. This is an update. and maybe just text hello, and we will receive it. Yes, perfect. So what do we have here? Essentially, what you saw in the in the sandbox. We have some contacts for the connection string, for the channel ID. The image that you saw, I uploaded to a storage account because the media must have a public URL. So, well, I do that in behind. This is the template that I am using, the language, because that's important. And the service has what I need, right? To send, start a conversation, basically, to send a template, right? And you get the code from the sandbox. You can send a text message with a text notification content and send media message. This one includes the URL of my picture, right? That I uploaded to the developer storage, right? And the rest is just how you will present it. So the rest is dotted Maui code. This actually is a cross-platform application, but I am showing the desktop, but this also works for Android, right? But yeah, essentially that's that. And the last two demos, because I know that I am close to conclude the presentation. Just a second, because I'm not sure why I can't. Okay, yes. The last part is that you can connect all this conversation, all this communication to an event grid viewer. So you can, let's say, track everything that is happening. Well, Microsoft provides us with this event grid viewer deployment, right? So we can deploy this solution. And what we are going to get is an event grid viewer and also this app service, which has already been tracking everything that we have received. So for example, here you will see the text. Did you? There is a text somewhere. No, it is here. Sorry. Receive this message, for example. No, or I can just refresh, and you will see that if I send a message, I will do it directly here from WhatsApp, and I will receive. Yeah, here it is here. This message. Hi, right. So yeah, this one is receiving everything, but we could also create an Azure function to track that. So we just subscribe to an event, right? And we can create a webhook. Actually, this one that you saw here is a webhook. This one is subscribed to the to the message received, and also the status delivery that WhatsApp is sending to Azure in this case, right? And we can create an Azure function that where we get or extract, let's say, this message. So that one, and that will conclude my presentation. I have it here. Just a second, because yeah, it's here. This is an event grid trigger. Just a second. Yeah, it is here. And in the monitor, I can see the latest messages that I sent as a customer, right? Here, the idea is that you check what the customer said, so you can process it and do whatever you want. There is a limitation because it only works with text. I wish it worked with images, so I could connect it to maybe computer vision or some other smart technology. Anyways,
No,
I hope
that's a
session
very,
was
it's a great
interesting.
use case, yeah, that you brought in. I think like more and more companies, I think, should know about it. I think it's just the markets as well. I think like in here in New Zealand, it's not that popular, but other like large countries for sure make use of that. That's
Mhm.
really interesting. I would ask like if you have the source code for that, those
Yes,
samples.
give me a second because it's already on GitHub. I will share it in the private chat, and then you can share it to the audience. Give me a second because I have it here. Uh, there, it is here. Yes. So
All
feel free
right.
to share it. I appreciate if anyone raises an issue, checks it, improves it. Feel free to do that.
No, awesome. Thanks, Luis. Yeah, appreciate your time and
It
just
was a pleasure.
sharing like this awesome session, right? I
Yeah,
think like
we had fun, and I think that's the best part. So
that's
enjoy
great.
the rest of the event. Thank you for having me, and also thank you for to everyone who was here in the chat.